Welcome to Eureka Street Crypto. This is my anti-professional crypto channel. I'm just a barely sane dude who fell down the cryptocurrency rabbit hole. This channel is my fumbling attempt to communicate myself outside my own head about my journey in the crypto space. It is basically my brain dump. None of this is actual financial advice. Good morning, everybody. I'm Eureka John, and you're at Eureka Street Crypto, broadcasting live from downtown Denver. And it is February 15th, 2022, and this is episode 412. And this is my morning crypto video blog, and I just talk to you about all things I'm learning in crypto. I'm also learning a bunch of stuff about audio-visual stuff and podcasting and broadcasting, because this is where I want my life's course to veer towards. Let's go look at the CoinGecko and see what's up. None of this is financial advice because I am far from a financial advisor. Barely have it together. So let's see what's up over here. Okay, so the old CoinGecko. Let me get this caption out of the way. All right, so I need to go to the other window so I can actually see this. So sorry if this is really small, but yeah, I'm not broadcasting on the channels that I normally do. So Bitcoin is at 44,200. Oh, let me just refresh this thing because, sometimes I didn't really look at the prices yesterday. I was so busy setting up for Dow Denver. I mean, the spot is phenomenal there. It's just like the inside of this place is just some massive dance club with just lights everywhere, and we got it synced up to we'll be live streaming. We'll be doing stuff all day, and it's going to be pretty incredible with some really high profile speakers there. Go to dowdenver.org and tune in, and you'll get a taste of it. And if you're in the Denver area visiting ETH Denver and stuff like that, come by. It's on the street's on like 11th Street or something. Anyway, so Bitcoin's at $44,257.35. Ethereum is at $3,114.09. Binance $429.78. XRP 83 cents. Cardano $1.09. Solana 101.75. Terra 56.10. Avalanche 88.26. Polkadot 19.79. And the Doge at 14 cents. With Shiba Inu has Binance stablecoin in between. Shiba Inu is some weird, ungodly low number of 0.00003119, whatever that means. You can view. If it ever hits $1, there's going to be a bunch of billionaires out there, but it's not going to because it's just a meme coin. All right, so crypto.com didn't go as high as I thought it would after the Super Bowl ads, but there were a lot of other Super Bowl ads. I mean, there was Coinbase, there was FTX Exchange, there was even Budweiser was ads for its NFTs. I think McDonald's is coming out with like a Grimace NFT. And did you know that Grimace is a taste bud? And I don't know who gives the name Grimace. I mean, when you grimace, it's like your face makes a gnarly face from something tasting bad. And so why would you give somebody that's a mascot of your company the name of Grimace? I don't know, but hey, I always liked Grimace. And the Grimace and the Fry Guys. I need to bring back the Fry Guys. So anyway, whatever. So let's continue down with this Bitcoin stats. All right, so let's see. Hedera is up 11.3%. Let's see what's over here. Oh, that Leo token is still up after all that $3.6 billion hack stuff that's been coming out, and then Leo token supposedly being like the reimbursement token for equity, I guess, and the Bitfinex exchange that they gave out to people in place of the stolen Bitcoin. So, here the Bitcoin's stolen. Here you go, have a Leo token. But people are speculating on its price rising now that they've recovered the Bitcoin, and that it's going to take like 18 months at the very least to get everything reimbursed, because that's part of that white paper. But who knows? Maybe some people could do very well off of that. So you never know in the crypto space. I don't even make assumptions. All right, so whatever. That's all that. One thing that I learned today or yesterday or day before actually on my drive up here is that Metamask and my Ethereum wallet are merging, and these are two very large wallets and very different wallets. So hold on one second. Let me just open up the chat and make sure that, keep a monitor on that. And let me get my graphics back up. All right. So, yeah, Metamask, which is owned by Consensus, which is a very large company that is, I think they're kind of going to be like the next Google of crypto and of the blockchain. But Joseph Lubin, one of the original founders of Ethereum, that was at that house in Zug, Switzerland, whenever Ethereum was first being founded in like early 2010s, like 2013, 2014, maybe 2015. I don't know. There was a group of guys in that house that all lived there in order to develop Ethereum, one being Vitalik Buterin, another being Joseph Lubin, another being Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, who is also speaking today at DAO Denver, where I'll be live streaming. And there were several others that were there, and they built Ethereum. So where was I going with that? Yeah, I can't remember, man. And it is what it is. But it's one of the things that I'm... Oh, yeah. So Joseph Lubin went on to found Consensus. And Consensus is the company that owns Metamask. And if you don't know what Metamask is, that's the decentralized wallet that is in your browser, and you hold the keys to it. And it allows you to connect to Web3 websites. So whenever you log into a Web3 website called a dApp, the dApp is a decentralized application. You have to connect your wallet, and every blockchain has their wallet that's compatible with it, and there's a browser wallet, and you download the browser wallet and you attach it to your browser. You write down your seed phrase. Always write down your seed phrase. Don't screenshot it or anything like that. And that's your wallet address. And then now with ENS name systems, you can make it like I made mine, eurekajohn.eth, eurekastreet.eth. I have that as well. And so it's kind of like the way domain names on the internet became from just numbers to www.eurekastreet.com, for instance. That's not my website or anything, but it's attaching a name to just a set of random numbers and letters, and your blockchain public key wallet address where people could send you crypto, and you can add a name to it. But anyway, Metamask, that's how you generate that, by going to Metamask, and that's owned by Consensus. Well, Consensus is, hold on, let me log into my Metamask and I'll show you real quick. But Consensus is owned, Metamask is owned by Consensus, and it is pretty much the most popular Ethereum wallet, but it wasn't the first. The first Ethereum wallet was my Ethereum wallet. So let's go over here and let's open up. I'm gonna search for it. My Ethereum. Well, I thought I had that page. Oh yeah, no, I already have that tab up. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so my Ethereum wallet is the OG Ethereum wallet. Because back in the early days, wallets were just command line interfaces, just like internet addresses in the very beginning were command line, and you had to type in the address and you could type in text in order to be able to communicate with other people before they started adding in browsers and graphical user interfaces and things like that. So my Ethereum wallet might be akin to one of the very early browsers, like Netscape Navigator or something like that. And I don't know what the first browser was. I've read it before, but I don't know what it is. But anyway, this is my Ethereum wallet, and it was built by Taylor Monahan, and she is a developer, and she was there during the early days of Ethereum, during the DAO hack. And in the early days of Ethereum, there was a big hack that happened, and a lot of people had bought this my Ethereum wallet and were sitting there watching their funds drain from this during that time. So she caught a lot of flack, a lot of hate mail from people, really distasteful, terrible stuff. So she was pretty stressed out, but she's pretty incredible. and that she developed this and it stuck around. So this is kind of like the hardcore Ethereum person's wallet, and you know, it's managed to keep up, and it's one of the most secure browser wallets out there. It's a lot of people can do a lot of like really cool geeky stuff with this wallet that just isn't available in MetaMask. And so yeah, so MetaMask people, Dan Finley and Taylor Monahan, have been talking for a while, and they decided to go ahead and merge. I think Taylor Monahan's kind of burnt out and over the whole game because crypto is expanding. I mean, it's not just a transfer of currency anymore. Now we have DeFi, and connecting to dApps. But then on top of that, we have NFTs that have come into the space. Starting in 27 CryptoKitties, and I believe there were a couple NFT projects before that, but I can't remember the names of them. And then now we have DAOs that are coming into play. So all this stuff is getting more and more complex. Browser wallets and wallet companies are having to expand and figure out how to adapt and change technology while remaining extremely secure. And this is not just two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication is not secure. So yeah, I mean, anybody can just get your phone number and send themselves a recovery text or an email, and yeah, two-factor authentication just is not secure. So just keep that in mind. You always want to keep your seed phrase and all that stuff written down. But anyway, so yeah, you have the OG My Ethereum wallet, then you have MetaMask, which is becoming the biggest. I mean, it is the biggest wallet. It's the most well-known, and they're merging. I don't know if they're like equilaterally merging, what are they going to call this new one? My Ether Mask or I don't know, Meta Ether wallet? No, I mean, I think it's probably, I have a hunch that MetaMask is going to kind of just acquire My Ether wallet and use a bunch of its features and functionality and security. But I mean, that's just me just sitting here speculating. So hold on, let me just go check this stream real quick. Okay, and okay, cool. All right, so let's go over here and let me just pop open MetaMask for you so you can just have a quick look at what's up with MetaMask. But they're both browser wallets. So what My Ethereum wallet did back in the day is it allowed a graphical user interface, a GUI, on top of the code, so people could be able to interact with their wallets in this type of Windows fashion. So as you can see here, hold on. Oh, why is this tab? Oh, okay. Sorry, I have the tab. I haven't been able to show you. So let me close this one, and I will open up another tab. Whoops. Let me share screen. I'm going to share this other Brave tab. So, okay, here is My Ethereum wallet. So sorry I didn't get to show you that, and sorry for the audio listeners that have to sit here and listen to me talk about this again. But what is My Ethereum wallet? Your gateway to the Ethereum blockchain. Send Ethereum, ERC20 tokens, and NFTs. Send transactions, NFT. It's just a browser wallet. But work with other chains. My Ethereum wallet supports Ethereum compatible networks, including Ethereum Classic, Binance Smart Chain, and Polygon, and so that users can manage assets beyond the Ethereum mainnet. And I was talking about this last night, and it's so weird. I went into a BurgerFi, and there's a lot of this ETH Denver stuff going on, and DAO Denver that we're doing, and so there's a bunch of crypto people everywhere, and usually you don't think that anybody knows anything about crypto. So it's weird going into a BurgerFi and just overhearing like an entire restaurant full of people just like talking about some pretty obscure crypto topics, like the Harmony blockchain and ZK snarks. And I was overhearing that type of stuff in conversations, and you don't get to normally hear that. So, but a lot of these blockchains are Ethereum compatible, and they're using the Ethereum virtual machine, which means they're not using the Ethereum blockchain. But Ethereum virtual machine compatibility is whenever somebody who codes in Solidity, which is the coding language for Ethereum smart contracts, creates something, and if somebody over in like say Theta blockchain or Harmony blockchain, if it creates a dApp that is Ethereum virtual machine compatible, then they can create that in Solidity, and it can work. You can switch over your wallet, your Metamask channel to each respective blockchain. So the smart contract DApp platforms can be interchangeable and can work on both platforms without a lot of modifications between them. So yeah, and there's pretty much every other blockchain is becoming Ethereum virtual machine compatible. And